MiG-19s and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, Donnie, the Harrier is one of the best, one of the craziest pieces of engineering I've ever seen. It's right up there with Concorde, if you really want my honest opinion, in terms of designs coming out of the UK. Jarek Isaacman has a MiG-29. Yep. Dude, Forge, if I was rich, I'd buy one. Shoot. All right, let's go. I'm actually going to look at the changelog this time. And we're going to go from there. Okay. So this version of KSP, this is a hotfix that came out yesterday. And just in case I want to see it again. Are you watching the Firecracker 400? Probably. When is it on, SilentCom? We're excited to bring you the 10th anniversary Kerbal Space program. We're adding more content than ever this time, and we'll be celebrating KSP's anniversary in style with all the new features and content packed in. We got to do that asteroid redirect. Or at least get that mission situated and ready to go. In mission mode, guys, I still have 3 Freedom 10s left. That should be enough to at least get a Sentinel tracking satellite out there tonight. So, I kind of, even though we do vote on the mission directorate, because it's Asteroid Day, and the Asteroid Day people were nice enough to give me this hat, and pretty happy about that. I would like to, yeah, take some liberties with mission mode just this once. I'm going to Road America this weekend. Cool. I'm not sure, Demon Hat. Yep. We're having a heap of content for our upcoming 10-year anniversary. This includes Easter eggs, launch sites that you can unlock by visiting them, a slim suit, and new firework launchers to help you celebrate. Okay, cool. On top of that, there are many new requested features, quality of life improvements, huge revamp to craft, game save loading, rotational docking port, structural variants of our flag panels, on-demand disconnecting struts, and updating the part tools and incorporation of many modder requests, a large amount of wheel and landing leg fixes and improvements, and much more. All right, cool. Let's do this. We would vote for it anyways, let's be honest here. Sure. All right. So, we need to design a Sentinel satellite, and then I need to put Freedom's pad out. I need to put Freedom's pad out here, and we need to put one of those rockets together. Per our mission mode lore, we have 3 Freedom 10s left, and we are going to launch this on a Freedom 10 because the Sentinel satellite has to go far. Per missions here, let me take a look over here. Let's go there like that and get the tunage happening. All right, so, sorry, I need to send a message. So, we need to do this here. So, I do have a Sentinel. We have to map 17 asteroids at Danger and Kerbin with a Sentinel infrared telescope. Okay, 10 by 10, okay. These are... Ooh, science data from space around Kerbin. All right, let's go take a look. Where does this Sentinel satellite need to be? So what I need to do out here is before we go any further, we're going to need to figure out, we need to send out a Sentinel mapping, infrared mapping telescope to figure out where the asteroids are. And this could be the start of it. We'll do this on Asteroid Day here. That's the first thing that we're going to do. And I will pay for these missions pretty much out of pocket with our budget. It's in the budget to do it. It's looking for 10 10 billion by 10 billion meters? Yeah, 15 is unbeatable. Ooh. Why isn't it showing me my the orbital track here? Where it needs to go? Shouldn't it pop up? Oh, there it is. Ooh. There will be a profit penultimate. I'll launch it with the funds that I have on hand. I don't need more funding for this. The payout is enough. So I needed to target the sun because it's a solar orbit. That's where it needs to go. An Eve gravity assist? We're not in the transfer window for Eve. Phil, it's not, phasing isn't good. We're just gonna have to do a direct insertion. But let me check the Delta V roadmap, give or take here. Let's see. What are we talking about to get to an orbit near Eve? 930, and then it's 1300 to circularize. So we're gonna need pretty much this satellite's gonna need to have a lot of Delta V to get this right. Yeah, insertion shouldn't be that bad, but circularization is gonna be tough. It's not tough. It'll work. It'll be fine. I'm gonna budget 2,000 meters a second Delta V for this satellite. That's what we need. Go to a Saturn orbit and use the window planner to see how far away the intercept is. Oh yeah, that's right. We can do that, can't we? We could just use the space station. Last. Will Freedom work with the docking ports? Oh. No. No, it won't. Shoot. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Well. Freedom 7 won't work either. The station grew so much since the first module. Yeah. Yeah, Kim, yeah, it did. It's not... You can't auto-strut through a docking port connection right now, Penultimate. So Freedom relies on auto-struts going through the docking ports because I have to build the vehicle outside of the VAB. So it's not... I mean, the docking ports don't necessarily provide structure, but there are other things that we could have a problem. Go back to a previous version. Well, let's figure out the Delta V while we're here. We need, I'm gonna need to use the planner window, right? How do we do that? So I said 2,000 would have been correct. Let's see. 500. Yeah, 2,000 is fine. That's enough. The maneuver planner is only for reaching named bodies anyway. Yeah, okay. Crap, dudes. I don't know how we're going to do this. KSP, what can I do to dissipate the heats from the wings of my airplane? Radiators? Attach radiators to them. How do we get the satellite up there? Well, the SSTO doesn't work. It won't work with the pad. Not that I could get the payload in there. Damn, dude. I forgot about the damn docking ports, dude. I had the whole mission lined up and everything. Yeah, Swishio, no deployable radiators, though. They won't survive re-entry. You need the fixed ones. Make sure you attach the fixed ones to the part that you specifically want to be cool. Just build it in the VAB on launch clamps. No, I'm not messing up canonical accuracy to my program because of that, John. That's a bad idea. Brass is going to come down hard if you go over budget on this one. How are we going to do this? State of emergency? No. I don't want to play with that kind of lore, Pivot. Not for mission mode. Can you just do manual strutting with the new strut features? It's not just the manual strutting though, guys. We're gonna have to, let's do it in engineering mode. Then we can get a little crazy. We do have the redirect mission, and I will do the redirect mission when the hotfix for KSP comes out. I'll do it. We'll do it in mission mode. But for now, let's go over here. No, Reagan. No, I don't think so. I know what we can do. Bruno, I haven't done it yet. I'll be right back, 1 second. Yeah, we could use Jepstone 4, that's right. All right. Okay, I think I already have a Sentinel satellite up here, guys. But mission mode asteroid mission will get done on another day when the hotfix happens. Lulz is the end of that sentence. Yep. Yep. Let's find one here. It's a classy asteroid. That's a big one. That one coming near Kerbin? No. What about you? Another Class C. Class A, Class D.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
There's Fooly. Mustache, 34-month resub. That one's gonna get near Kerbin pretty soon. What's the plan for the asteroid? Let's go grab it. So, let's see. It's not really threatening Kerbin, so to speak, right? It's not really too bad. But we do need to redirect.
And good evening to all of you folks back home. Isn't this exciting? We're being seen all over the world.
Oh, yes, I know. 700 million people approximately joining us tonight. Some in summer, some in winter. But wherever you are in the world, the swimsuit segment will be sure to warm your
this is
hearts.
going to be...
Our first stop will be on the grounds of the world-famous National Coliseum.
So it's gonna go this way. So retrograde.
Some 4,000 years.
Huh.
Well, let's hit the road.
Yeah, Chivo. I wish the hotfix had came out in time for Asteroid Day. That would have been awesome. But we'll have to just cut our teeth in here. What would happen if it hits Kerbin? Kerbin will just eat it. It'll eat it and it'll delete it. I think that Class C would be a good one. Let's do it. This should be fun. We're gonna play some, because we're messing in engineering mode, we're gonna do this run-of-the-mill Kerbal style. Which means yeeting something right off the pad. But of course it means yeeting something off the pad that is large. I have an idea. An old friend. Oh, it uses docking ports too. Oh no. Spicy Elon tweet. Oh. Oh. Understandable. Have a nice day. Whoa. I'm just gonna go back to doing Asteroid redirect. We don't need to weigh in on this. Let's just go back over here and pretend. I'm gonna do the right thing and just pretend I didn't see that, okay? What? Yeah, that's John Krause, Boris. I know John. John's a funny guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the right thing and just pretend I didn't see that. Do we have struts that hold this thing together? Yes, we do. Excellent. Wait, do we have struts that hold the stages together, or else this thing's gonna be a floppy mess when we go to take off? No, we don't. Okay, here, I'll put this out and show you guys in case anybody's wondering why this could be a problem. Here, take a look. That's why, Jonathan, I said I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that, man. Damn. Isn't this an older Neptune? I thought we got rid of the panel stage. What? Look. See that? This is why we can't launch stuff in mission mode, because it would do that. Oh my goodness. That's gonna snap and the rocket's going to... There it goes. Docking ports don't hold any structure anymore, guys. That's the problem. Woo! Kill it! Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. Hope the super heavy test doesn't do that. What, fireworks do... Wait, fireworks do damage? The firework does, not the explosion. That should fix that problem. Alright, and let's make sure we're not going to the cove. Let's just do the launch pad. Alright, so... This is an older thing. Older design. We don't necessarily need that. Don't we have a newer Neptune? I don't know. What is this DoD requirement that Elon's talking about? Black Horse, I'll explain it another day. I want to talk. Let's go do some asteroid stuff, okay? What's Neptune Block 2? Let's see. No. Hey, Smee. How are you? I'm sorry, it's an older design. I used to move payloads in bulk. Okay? Alright, you guys think that one's crazy. Look at this one. Yes, that is what you think it is. Dick. It doesn't fly very well though, Bandit, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I think that Neptune stage, the 2.6 is the one we have. The GUS, that's the one, that was the last version of Neptune that we made that was operational. This guy. Triton? We don't need Triton. Doesn't fly very well. Send that. We don't need that payload either. What type of redirector should we put on this thing? Hey, Ereborus, 42-month resub. Thank you. What's up, man? Alright, what are we going to need to do to redirect here? And does my upper stage have the panels on it? It doesn't. Okay. Alright. So we need to make a redirect attachment for the front of this thing, okay? Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so my upper stage here has an umbilical point right there and a solar panel, but we want this thing to be on a long duration mission, and it does have fuel cells for that, but that's not what we want. Alright, get rid of that. I can give Neptune a quick upgrade here. As far as the first stage goes though, guys, I don't think we're going to need an upgrade. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this, because I'm working in engineering mode here, guys, this is probably cutting edge. This is my Neptune rocket. This is cutting edge EJ design circa 2017. Neptune is my 9-meter core, and it's designed to be modeled after what would eventually become Super Heavy. Yeah, shuttle engines are kind of the closest thing that we have to Raptor engines in the game. So yeah. Okay, Neptune is very, very hefty. It's a very hefty launch vehicle. It does boost back, it does land, it has grid fins on it. It's notoriously expensive, and before I figured out that you could use panels to make this stuff, or you could use, before I figured out you could use fairings to do this, I used panels to make inner stages. We could give it an upgrade if we wanted to, but that would detract from the mission, so I'm not exactly sure I want to do that. Yeah, Airborne, I saw it, dude. What a savage. What an absolute savage person. Like, and I mean that in, like, just the disrespect, dude. I freaking love Elon, but you can't hate on Tori Bruno like that. Man, dude, he's going for the jugular, my guy. Leave it as history. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. You're the boss, chat. Let's go. Let me just do some upgrades to the strut system to make sure that this thing stays together on the way up. There we go. Alright, so now we need something to get us out near the asteroid. I need a connector piece. So, how should we do this? Tori just offered to tour their facilities, too. Yeah. Have you done anything with your SSDO since break? I started revamping the pad, Ryan. I need to revamp its pad to get it to work, but it does work. We got to figure out how to put payloads in there, but we'll resume that tomorrow. We're having some fun today because it's Asteroid Day, dude. Yeah, Airborne, check the VOD, dude. Scrub back in the VOD, dude. You can figure out. No, I didn't lose anything crazy. Here we go. We got to load up an old MPAF. Who remembers those things? The modular payload attachment fittings? Oh, dudes, I used to build I used to have construction sites on other planets before construction sites were a thing. Before, like, Kerbal Construct was a thing. We got light towers. Mobile, no idea how. No, everything is fine. I'm in engineering mode, so you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. No. Crew access arm. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, let's just take Flight 10, the Flight 10 payload attachment fitting. Let's attach that in here and get rid of the side payloads because we don't need that. Here we go. Alright, so let's mess with this. Savage idea. Gather all the asteroids and get them in orbit and make the same belt we have around us. Yeah, of course. Everyone. I was going to bring this one back to Minmus. Or Kerbin. Alright, so we're going to need the asteroid grappler arm at the front. And then we don't need this many docking ports. I'll just build stuff off of this thing. We have junior grabbing arm. We have the main grappler attachment right there. This thing is for whoop, grabbing the asteroid. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a little crazy with this. Hi, my English is bad. I'm French, but I like what you do. Merci beaucoup. Is it possible to make rings like Saturn with asteroids? Kind of, Ryan. Yeah, I suppose you could. Now, this sort of nonsense happens all the time with government contracts and everybody knows it. However, in this case, it is muddy diverted from making life multiplanetary, which is the goal of SpaceX, versus the ULA goal of maximizing dividends to Lockheed and Boeing. Not okay. Guys, I will break this down tomorrow. I'll break this down tomorrow, please. Please. Dude. What a savage. Oh my god. I'm just gonna be over here. I'm gonna sit this one out, bros. God damn, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, here. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to do something that I probably never would ever do with Neptune on any other circumstance, but let's have some fun tonight. So here's what I want. Give me, let's see, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Stop! He's already dead! we're going to need some solar panels because it's going to be a relatively long duration flight. So, give me some solar panels and tri-symmetry here. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to play Kerbal in a lot more run-of-the-mill tonight. A lot more run-of-the-mill play style. Than I usually would. We'll play this like old school mission mode saves. I used to just build the mission, put it on the pad, and then send it. Really tempted to tweet, Mom, Dad, stop fighting! Stop fighting! Can't you see this is tearing us apart? What about us? What about you? I'll show you how fast old EJ here can get something up and running. Man, Neptune is a monster of a rocket. I built this before 5-meter parts were a thing. This is a freaking sweet rocket. I love Neptune. It's about as good as I can do. I'll tell you what I'd do if I were a rocket, man. I'd redirect 2 asteroids at the same time, man. Yeah, you dang straight. I always wanted to do that, karate. I figure I hooked that up. You know, chick dig dudes with money. Yeah, he mad, Dish. I don't know. He mad today, boy. Alright, so what do we have for crew tanks here? I want my Kerbals on this flight to be riding in style, huh? How should we do this? I mean, I got an idea. If we're gonna play engineering mode, maybe we should... I will show you the true power of this fully armed and operational Kerbal player. Shoot Will in the face, Commander. Sorry, Will. I got an idea. And it might work. Use Starship? No. Use the new Grissom we made. How did you know I was thinking that? What the hell, man? How did... Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Snackless, get out of my head. Just don't do that again. There's a new Grissom. Once upon a time, I had a new one. Do it more. More! More! What's a Grissom? That. No, please, no, please not that. Yes, that. Oh! Do you think it works? Did we ever fly this? I don't even know if this works. Do the full Halo launch sequence? So this is where we were at in the old mission mode save. Now keep in mind the old mission mode save was a sandbox save. But I had frigates. I had frigates and cruisers flying around. Here's one of them. Well, this isn't the one that ended up flying, but where are the drop pods? Missing the alligator landing legs, or are you thinking of another craft? Well, that's its sister ship. That's a SCOBY, Jim. SCOBY is the platypus. Did you ever bind the engine flaps to the throttle? I don't think I did, Admiral, no. I don't think this ship works. It looks amazing, though. Only one way to know. Okay, well, here... Okay, fellas, here, hold on. Well, if that's the case, here. I'll say it again. Here, let me... Let me think. I never built the launching systems for this. I know that a lot of this stuff isn't strutted together. This thing will fall apart up in space. Or it'll fall apart on the launch pad, guys. This thing was never completed. I have to launch the older version. Yeah, Dino, that was the last version of Grissom that I had, the Breaking Ground version. Dude, this thing is cool. Alright, so you know how the Space Shuttle had a remote manipulator system, right? This has an RMS in it too. The RMS is stored in the nacelle right there. And it can be attached to this. Right? And then that piece right there is on a track that does this. The idea is that I can have a robotic arm access any one of the payload bays. Actually, there's two RMSs. There's one on the other side as well. So we could have two robotic arms and we could rotate this into position, and then the robotic arm can pick stuff out of the payload bay if it needs to. Are you watching the Stanley Cup Finals? Negative. Oh, man, this would be so cool to do. I don't think we have the time, though. Let me see if I have a Grissom that's operational. What's KD? I don't know what that means. No. This is the Prime version. This is the one that we... No, not Amazon Prime. This is the one that saw the most action here. Did this launch on Neptune? No. You ever see the end of Halo Reach? You ever beat Halo Reach? See the end of that? Remember how the Pillar of Autumn takes off? There it is. Okay, I need to make some modifications to this Grissom. Just small stuff, okay? Everyone's trying to get Tim hired at SpaceX. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, if I'm remembering correctly, these are just radial attached, which means I can attach something to the bottom of it. I can. Yes. It would be better to put it inside of the payload bay, though. We don't have the fuel to do it, though. Perhaps put it in line. No. Alright, saddlebag. The saddlebag attachments. Cool. Man, I don't even know if I remember how to fly this damn thing. It's been a while. It's like riding a bike. Oh no, the Mark III passenger module can carry plenty of payload. I'm wondering, is the ARM payload that we can carry? It's a construction-only part. This part cannot be placed into a storage container, but can be manipulated in EVA construction. Okay, I will take that, thank you. Cannot be placed in a storage container, but can be manipulated by EVA construction. Okay. We're just gonna attach some things here and there to, you know, get the thing to do. Do you guys understand? Get the thing to do? I'm just gonna store that right there if you don't mind. Yeah, that'll be fine. No user manual? Oh, there is a manual. Nice. Jettison the sustainers at 600 meters a second. Shut down secondaries at 30 kilometers. Jettison ETs during coast. Start coast when AP is established at 85. Okay. I can do that. I want to check something, though, if you guys don't mind. We can just leave that right there. Thanks, Past EJ. Okay, so now we're going to go back into construction. Gonna need a lot of struts. The guy who made this was not dumb. Fair. Well, I hope that didn't break anything.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
It'll be fine. So, we're going to have to refuel this thing on the way up, guys. We're going to have to get it up into space and then hit it with a Neptune fueler. Okay. Okay, I think I got everything that I need. Got the arm, got an engineer, I have the extra docking port. Let's go. Oh, I reloaded the craft file. Duke, I need you to command this vessel. Five crew. That'll work. This one does not have rotating arms, King. I didn't have the launch system configured for that. Is this what you're going to use for Asteroid Cap? Something like that. I have an idea. And if all else fails, we can use the grabber. But I have an idea. And that's all I have to say about that. Alright. It's engineering mode. Send it. I know, Corm. We're gonna have to use Neptune in refueling capacity to do it. No problem. You know what this asteroid needs? A launch pad. Check this out. I don't need to check out a broken tweet. Okay. We can't play the Halo music because it mutes the VOD. I click on that, it says something went wrong. Well, that launch system doesn't work anymore, I'd say. Wow! Does that mean it's not coming on then? What the hell went wrong there? No. I don't know. I don't know what went wrong. Something on the back really freaked out. Well, the back fell off. Yeah. Nah, let's send it again. It's engineering mode. Let's do this. Are we still missing auto struts going to the docking ports and such? I think Grissom's design predates auto struts, Buck, so I don't think we need to worry about that. I don't think. If not, I have another solution. Tank load the jump program. Definitely looks like something's not happy back here. Thankfully, those parachutes survived. Well, it got off the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that something is making Grissom very unhappy. How do they survive? Luck. Check the AGs. It's not the AGs dish. Something structurally is very unhappy back here, and I'm not sure what. Oh. That probably has something to do with it. The struts. Some of the struts aren't run... some of the struts are run very, very incorrectly because I detached the entire vehicle and reattached it. That probably had something to do with it. Alright, here's what we'll do. Take these, mount that to the tank, take another strut, mount it here. That should fix that. Alright, so let me check the staging. We have that. So shuttle engines activate, and then the sustainer, or the booster engines, main engines. Then we have separation, and then sustainer engine separation. Okay. Looks like just some of the strut work back here got a little screwed up. Like that one, for instance. All the stuff that holds these things true definitely broke. Hey, moron. Freaking helps if you don't click on the wrong thing. Gotta reload it. If this doesn't work, we'll figure out another way. I don't hit undo. Undo makes the game unhappy. What in God's name is this thing? Pray, this is how I used to play the game. Yeah. We had some fun, that's for sure. I used to play the save with unlimited budget and just did crazy things in KSP just to do crazy things in KSP. Mission Mode 2 is really the most kind of, in terms of gameplay, it's like the most conservative gameplay that I've done ever. Yeah, Mission Mode 1 was just a yeet fest. And then I had the engineering mode save with a blank check to back it up. Yeah, it gets a little crazy. Get a little nutty, but it's fun. All right, that's my strut work. I know that's. Let's see, this we could put this right here, anchor it to this tank structurally, and then mirror attach it to there, which is probably what I did. And then those ones are attached to the center. Those are attached to fuel lines. This should work a little bit better. Good times. Yeah, sometimes I miss playing like this. Because it's we could have some fun with it. But I'm telling you, just putting stuff on the pad and launching and doing all up iterative testing, it gets old after a while. You know how I know? Because it did get old. You know, every once in a while, it's fun to go back and mess with it, right? Yeah, Hell Hydra, that's right. Here. So, Prey, I made this thing take off in a... Yeah. In a little bit of a strange way. Oh, Duke. I gotta revert. It didn't put all the other Kerbals on board. Yeah, Pillar of Autumn's off the launch pad. That's right. I want to send this up to do an asteroid redirect. I mean, of course it's in engineering mode, but yeah. We still have all the inventory that we need. Yep. I got all the struts in there. Cool. There we go. They'll be fine. Gee, I hope some of the other struts that I ran in here still run correctly, or else this is really going to end poorly. Meh. Given this a shot yet? Oh my goodness. Perhaps you've talked about this before, but are you hyped for Kerbal 2? Why wouldn't I be, Roomba? I think the question is, yeah, I mean... why wouldn't I be hyped for Kerbal 2? Kerbal 2 looks amazing. Just auto-strut it. Yeah, absolutely. I know a lot of people that work on the development team. Yeah. Well, the better way to say that is that I've met some people on the development team. I'm not particularly, like, good friends, but I know them, and they know me, which, I mean, that... Does that help? Alright. Round 3. Fight. Sonic. I didn't do it. What's the AG for stage separation? I forgot. I don't have any. Okay, good. Yeah, that's right. Come on, baby. Alright, shut down those. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Reagan Atlas missiles did that. Early Atlas missiles and Atlas 2s, they jettisoned the engines like that. That's where I got the idea. And then the center engines kept going with the first stage. Pythos, this thing is falling apart! It'll hold. We're not gonna make it. We'll make it. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Yep, stage and a half, that's right. Crossing 1,700 meters a second. Primary engines, twin rhinos, KAR-2Ls working very well here. Stand by for the coast. We have good jettison of the sustainer tanks. Wasn't it 85? I have a better ascent profile there. Yeah, that was a little loud. I understand. Sorry. Didn't expect it to be that loud. Kerbal mixes sound in a very weird way. It's... Laws, it'll fall apart. You won't be able to get it to work. So... Open up 3 here. We have 1,000 meters a second. TWR is 0.32 as we approach 75. Here we go. I'm playing on 1.11, but the newer version of Grissom is not. There's no struts holding all that stuff together. I just made it look nice. It's a facade. It'll fall apart on you. I love the window docking ports, Jim. That's really cool. Really great addition. Something here. Okay. She's up in space. Yeah. Man. Yeah, it used to freaking be that thing, that thing had no balls, nothing. It's a sandbox save, Black Cat. Yeah, this is my R&D save. I don't do R&D in mission mode in here. This is my just general screw around save. For shenaniganry and tomfoolery like what you just saw. I made it up here with... Yeah, see, I flew on a much more efficient ascent profile. Actually, I mimicked the SSTO's ascent profile that time. The K-33. I followed its ascent profile and it definitely worked a little better. What about this version? I mean, this version should work. So the firework Orion drive, what about it? Yeah, I mean, we could do stuff like that if we really wanted to. Okay, cool. Most excellent. So we're going to need to retank this thing. And it's going to need... basically need 40,000 units of liquid fuel. So we have 4,500 times 4. So that, what is that, 18,000 units of liquid fuel? We need 36,000, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'd say. Don't you have a Minmus fuel base? That's in my mission mode save. This is engineering mode, dude. I don't even know what's on the moon in this save, to be honest with you, or on Minmus. I do know that this is up there. Here, let's see. Let's see what's up at the station. Thanks for celebrating Asteroid Day. Hey, Asteroid Day, what's up? Yeah. No, it's good. I'm gonna take this spacecraft and we're gonna refuel it, and then I'm gonna go find an asteroid. Happy Asteroid Day. Yeah, it's good to see you. Asteroid Day is in the chat, everybody. Love that hat? Well, I would say somebody that's way smarter than me gave it to me. So, I mean, and also pretty cool. Just, I mean, just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. What's on the hat? Dude, check it out. So, guys, once again, the reason why I'm going in and we're gonna mess around. We're gonna do an asteroid redirect with the Grissom today with my my spacecraft, the spaceship, is because today is Asteroid Day. It's a UN recognized not like a holiday, but it's a UN recognized day to promote asteroid awareness. Asteroid awareness is something that's, you know, it's not one of those things that we kind of think about in day to day, but you know, it's there to tell us that there's other stuff up there than just planets. It's not just Earth, you know, Mercury, Venus. There's a huge asteroid belt between Mars and the kind of outer planets, right? And I mean, now at first you could be like, oh well, we got to prevent asteroids from, you know, hitting Earth, and that is part of it, right? But the asteroids are something that not just, you know, something that we have to look out for, but something that we could go out and mine. You know what I mean? We're talking like post-scarcity. Like, there are NASA missions that are going on right now that haven't flown yet. There's the Psyche and then there's the Lucy mission that are going to go out, and one of them is going to explore the Trojans. The other one's going to stop at an asteroid, the Trojan, which is the asteroid belt, and another one is going to stop at an asteroid that has huge rare earth metal content inside of it. So we're talking about like a post-scarcity thing. You know, the asteroids have untapped amounts of resources that we could use here on Earth for, well, we could use, not on Earth, we could use it for in-space manufacturing, right? And that could, you know, make it so if we put the factories up in space, we don't need to put them down here. The asteroids have untapped amounts of potential. We just got to go and get them. What's the foundation? It's B612. But anyway, June 30th rocks. I see what you did there. Here's how many near-Earth asteroids we found and we need to find. Let's take a look. I'm watching Tori Bruno and Elon Musk yell at each other on Twitter. Asteroid Day, that's kind of what I do for fun sometimes, I'm not going to lie. It's a little weird. Come on, baby, load.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
How about them asteroids? How do you like them asteroids? Wait, what? Near-Earth asteroid size ranges. 19 to 44 meters, 44 to 140, 140 to 1 kilometer, over 1 kilometer. There are 1,000 near-Earth asteroids in this size range. 25,000 here, 44 to 140 here. And man, space is a dirty place, man. It doesn't, you know, just because you can't see a bunch of stuff that's up there, it looks like it's really clean, right? There's all kinds of stuff up there. Hey, weather guy with a 14er there. Thank you. Where are you going to bring the asteroid? So what I'll do, Ryan, I'm going to take the ship. We're going to send the ship out to the asteroid, and I'm going to redirect it. I'm going to do something like an asteroid redirect. Now, don't get me wrong. In Kerbal, you can mine the asteroids if you want to. You can mine them for fuel. You could redirect them. Heck, you could, if you really felt like being a Dr. Evil, you could crash them into Kerbin if you really want to. I mean, it won't do anything. Some players, some Kerbal players back in the day when they put asteroids in the game, deorbited the asteroids and put their asteroid on a plinth next to the VAB. I remember players doing that. I think Danny's done that. 1K are bad in size if they hit. Ask a dinosaur. Yeah, this one. What's the name of the one that hit? Uluru. No, that's not it. That's the rock in Australia. I have to actually Google this one. Nope. It begins with a C, and I can't say that name because I will ruin it. June 30th is when the one in Tunguska hit. Yeah. Asteroid Day, how big was that one? Was that a one of these guys right here? Didn't the Tunguska explosion that didn't impact, that burst, right? That was what's it called? Chicxulub is the one that killed the dinosaurs, Vegas era, right? 45 meters. Second on the map. Yikes. Chicxulub. There you go. It's not Dr. Evil, that's Marco Naros. Shh. Yikes. What is the size that the gravity of a body will make it a sphere? Depends on what it's made out of, Sea Dragon. Tunguska, yeah, it airburst. So when an asteroid airbursts are almost as bad as impacts. I mean, don't get me wrong, an impact is very, very bad. But airbursting is when basically the reentry heating heats up the asteroid so much that it just blows up. Long story short, it's a little more complicated than that, but we have a lot of near-Earth asteroids to find. Oh, absolutely. But yeah, Tunguska. If you guys don't know what happened in Tunguska, what was it, 1903? Check this out. An asteroid up in Russia, it microburst, and look at this here. 1908. There you go. Check that out. Yeah. See, this is why Asteroid Day is a thing. It did this for miles in every direction. So like if something pops, if it bursts, right? If it air bursts, the resulting explosion is because the asteroid's coming down. It goes down and it hits the ground, and that's what happened here. The dang lazy trees. See that? Look. Crazy, right? The size of the LA it was the size of the LA basin. An area the size of the LA basin was wiped out. Okay. Yeah, we should probably be cognizant of these things. So this graphic coming in for Asteroid Day from B612 shows that, check this out. So something between these two right here caused Tunguska, and then something up here means, you know what? Without sounding morbid, an asteroid that big, let's just say, will cause unprecedented climate change. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that one. Yeah. We'll go with unprecedented climate change. Yeah, we don't like that, do we? We don't want that. More like climate annihilation. In a good way? No, not in a good way. We got to track these asteroids, and that's what Asteroid Day is all about. That's why I'm wearing the hat today. But let's pop back in over to KSP And I need to get this thing fueled up. We got our claw up there, and we're gonna go and grab this asteroid. I need to get a fueler up here to refuel this thing. What type of orbit are we in? Let me just shore up this orbit so we can rendezvous with our ship here, and pop this thing up into space, or up further into space. I have a Class C asteroid that we're currently tracking. It's don't worry about the thing that I made go 0.3 C. Yeah, you don't worry about that. We're going for this one right here. That guy. ACH 152. That's a Class C asteroid. So Kerbal has classifications that are similar to similar to the real life categorizations. I think that's, chat, what is it? It's 30 meters, I think. Up to 30 meters for Class C. See if you can use the maneuver planner. What does the hat say? It says, well, it's Asteroid Day. Check out our Kerbal contest winners. Oh, I'll check that out, absolutely. Yeah, Asteroid Day was collaborating with Private Division. That's awesome. Let's see what we got here. I got to do a maneuver here with the engines, but I do want to check this out. Correct, on the books. Yeah. Richard Gary, it's cool. And Ed ain't bad. Ed ain't bad either. They're both pretty cool. You know, they've both been to space, whatever. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Oh man, their YouTube vids. Oh god, I gotta push this. Alright. So let's get our maneuver in here. We are 04 inclined to Kerbin, which is not bad, but let's get our ship up there, and then we're gonna have to. There we go. Nice and circular. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Yeah, they did a long time ago. That's right. B612 has been around, and that's the reason why asteroids are in the game, guys. Actually, if you really want to know, that's the reason why they're in the game. Asteroids are in the game because of Asteroid Day. They released it. Squad released it as an expansion, or not an expansion, as an add-on to KSP, because of Asteroid Day, which is pretty cool. Class C is 42 to 190.6 tons. All right, well we got a big boy, and that's why I got the big ship out, Brainiac, because we need to resupply. So I'm gonna refuel, and we're gonna go out there, and we're gonna grab this thing. On Asteroid, the Sentinel mod. Oh man, it's a good time. All right, so I'm gonna send up a refueler up here. We're gonna refuel that ship, and we're gonna send that out to that Class C asteroid. It's on an intercept with Kerbin, but it's not close to a collision. But we're still gonna redirect it anyway. Been a while since I've seen Grissom in action. How's it doing? It flies great. Just once I figured out that strut problem. Oh, we have a little bit of leftover parts here. Those were the booster packs. The booster packs are ablative. Yeah, ablative. Yeah, we'll say ablative. Landed on KSP on KSC as a trophy? I don't know if I'm that smart. Okay, so we need about 36,000 units of liquid fuel here to refuel this thing. Let's see what we can find. I think I have a tank that'll work. We got to put it on top of a Neptune rocket, my big boy rocket. Let's go. Let's make a pad for it. Hypersonic, if they didn't put breaking ground in the game, I was on track to make the pad for Neptune. And I don't know how I would have done it. I still don't know how I would have done it, to be honest with you. I still don't know. I seriously have no idea how that would even get done to this day. All right, let's see. We need, like I said, about 36,000 units of fuel to refuel that ship completely. Let's see what that is. That's 23,000. And it's 280 tons. Can you use the same architecture as Freedom's pad for Neptune, T-Man? Yeah, that'd probably be the way that I did it, but yeah. That would probably be the way that I would do it. Yeah, absolutely. You already have a tanker for it? Oh, yeah, that's right. We do. Thank you. You're right. All right, let's go. Let's get the tunage back on. You know what? Let's switch over to the... Switch over here. All right. So while I'm figuring this out, guys, the Asteroid Day is today, but the Asteroid Day channel, Asteroid Day, is actually going to be going with content till the 4th, if I'm remembering that correctly. Streaming till the 4th. Well, that's the day that I like. It's almost my birthday. There's no other significant dates that day, right? Nice. And they're gonna have, so on the Asteroid Day channel, they're on Twitch. They're streaming on Twitch. They're gonna have all kinds of people come in and, you know, educate about asteroids and stuff. Yeah, we should probably, trust me, guys, probably should, you know, make sure that we understand our place in space. And that feeds into a bigger thing called space situational awareness. That's actually one of the things that the Space Force does. They work on SSA, or space situational awareness and space debris management. And part of space situational awareness is knowing if an asteroid is going to come near us. Situational awareness in space is very, very important. Or else we'll just get freaking hit with an asteroid when we won't even see it coming. I don't want to do that. When's your birthday? The 5th. I was late. I waited one day. I waited one day because America. I don't know where the Fueler variant is. You know what I'm about to do? I didn't want to steal the thunder. Yeah, no. We're gonna need a lot of fuel for that thing. It was 8 Mark III tanks. Yeah, it was. I remember now. All right, we'll throw this together real quick then. We got it backwards. Our forefathers were a day early. We have astrophysics, astronauts, and mission operators in chat all day long on Asteroid Day. Well, I know who I'm rating after this. Right now, one of the mission operators for the NEAR mission is fielding questions. That was the first asteroid mission 25 years ago. That's awesome.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I subbed, therefore I am. Megatron, 15 months. Thanks, buddy. Shoot, I don't think Neptune is going to be able to be reused in this configuration. Ooh. Yeah. Huh. You know what? I think 23,000 might be enough. We could just plop this thing up there. Yeah, that'll work. Give me some solar panels for that. 23,000 or 20. Yeah, it's 23,000 liquid. That should be enough. I mean, this is going to be a hefty launch, that's for sure. And we should have some left over in the fuel tank, so let's see what that does. All right. And then I need a docking port up at the front here. I'm obsessed with the stream. Space News and Kerbal streams are just the best. Really make me smile each stream. Keep it up. Some days I can watch for hours on end. I'm just really happy that you like it, Liam. Really. That means a lot, man. Guys, I didn't always just mess around with small rockets in mission mode. You know? Okay. Hopefully this doesn't blow up. Let's go. Oh. Are we going to recover the second stage with a plane attachment, or not enough time? Nah, no. Oh, don't wobble. Don't wobble on me. You're all right. You're okay, Neptune. You're okay. Uh-oh. We should probably fix that. Remo, are there any reasons why we would redirect asteroids other than stopping them from hitting Earth? We could mine them. Mining them would be super useful. Bree, if we could have some kind of spacecraft that's high specific impulse craft with low TWR, like some type of solar electric tug or something, we could get these asteroids. We could send a probe out there to go and grab the thing, something kind of like the OSIRIS-REx mission, right? Or the Hayabusa mission, right? And instead of just collecting a sample and coming back, right, we could use that to redirect it and put it in cislunar space, and then you could mine it there. That way we don't have to take a trip all the way out to the belt and back. We could have you could use them for mining, but that is really kind of contingent on having a very high specific impulse, low TWR ship, but we are working on that. NASA is working on that with DARPA, believe it or not. Mining them for water is the first thing we need to extract. Oh, even better. If you have not yet witnessed the might of a Neptune launch, get ready. Yep. I mean, get in the water. If you could get water off of an asteroid, guys? Well, aside from, you know, drinking water, what else could you do with it? Let's see how good chat is. Let's see how good of a teacher I am. Don't embarrass me in front of Asteroid Day, chat, I swear. You know the answer to this question. Don't do it. You could take a shower. Okay. Laughs in Skylab. You really want to play this game? You really want to play this game with me? They made a shower on Skylab. It worked. Yeah, you can make rocket fuel. So what's water? H2O. There are rockets out there like a Centaur upper stage that uses liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. Boom, rocket fuel right there. You said fuel. I know. If we get water from that, doesn't mean we could launch from them in some way? That's right, Bree. Brimo, if we anchored an asteroid at a Lagrangian point between the Earth and the Moon, right? We could have a space station outpost there, and it could be just a huge gas station. Get all the water off it. It'd be a gas station on the way to and from, so ships could refuel. It'd be like that gas station in Spaceballs. You know what? Remember at the end of Spaceballs? You know what I'm talking about? It'd be like that. You could have a 76. Don't order the special though. Take the soup. Take the soup. Trust me. Anyone ever noticed that before? Just saying. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff on asteroids, guys. Alright. I added more struts. Let's see what happens. Special made your stomach hurt. It's a funny story. Funny story there. How did the Skylab shower work at 0G? They used positive pressure. So, basically a vacuum cleaner at one end of the shower. At the bottom of the shower where the drain should be. Basically a vacuum cleaner. Here, I can show you a picture of it. Well, that rocket's loading. Skylab shower. I mean, the astronauts up at the ISS actually don't take showers. They take water and they wipe it on themselves. I'm serious. Yeah, see? Yep. So you'd button up the shower curtain here, right? Water would come out from here, and then there's a vacuum cleaner at one end and a vent on the other, and it would suck the water down. Nice passing. Alright. Has Neptune exploded? Nope, it hasn't. Let's do this. Water in your glass came from asteroids. Did it, though, or did it come from the moon? I mean... There's the moon. The moon's up. It was a joke, alright? It was a joke! Jeez. I like water. I don't know about you guys. Water's pretty cool. Water's a pretty cool guy. Skill, what was your last, dude? Wait, if water came from asteroids, does that mean we're aliens? I don't see your last skill, sorry. Alright. We're in position.
Discovery, go at
What are
throttle
you
up.
talking about? I don't know. Victory! 40-month resub. Almost 4 years, man. All right. 3, 2, 1. Send it! Come on, Neptune. Don't let me down. Okay, we got a roll program. Roll program complete. Vehicle's now pitching downrange. Oh, come on. We're getting some wobble from the upper stage. Oh, she's a beast! Look at this thing! Why did they not have a shower on the ISS? Payload mass, mostly. Okay, throttling back for maximum dynamic pressure. Okay, we're looking good. I just updated it. Is Max Q simulated in Kerbal? Yes. Kerbal has rudimentary aerodynamics. It is simulated, dude. Neptune's flying great. TWR is 1.95. We are transonic with Neptune. Body roll rates still look good. All right, stand by. We have Miko. There we go. Okay. Upper stage is flying. Switch back over here. We're gonna ghost ride the stage. Hopefully I'm still good at this. Hey, what, my bad? What's up, dude? Come on, baby. Get up above 70. Oh, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be real close. Okay, Neptune does boost back. That's what it does, or at least it can, or at least it could, if your boy's good, still good enough to land it. Why are you landing rocket at night? Because the vehicle that I needed to rendezvous was passing over at night? Alright, so we're gonna switch back over to the second stage here. Come on. Yeah, Chrono Cook. All right. Stand by for fairing separation. Fairing separation is confirmed. We just have some holder struts in position that are just doing their thing. Well, that's not ideal. I didn't lock out the crossfeed here, so let's do that and see what our true delta V is. I actually think we're above the, we're gonna end up being above the, Grissom a little bit. We have positive periapsis. Oh, too much. My freaking guidance system is from 1988, guys. I don't know what you want. That's not right. We gotta go radial out. Good enough. Alright, switch back over to the first stage. That'll be fine. Alright, wish me luck. I don't know if let's see if I still got it. You had a perfect second encounter. Yep. Hello? There we go. Uh-oh. We don't need to do an entry burn. But I think we're screwed. Vehicles transonic. I ran out of fuel! I don't got it. I don't got it. Oh well, primary mission is still good. I didn't boost it back enough. We were close, but it didn't go far enough. What does cycling the SAS do? Sometimes the SAS can overcorrect, so I cycle it to make sure it's targeting a new area quicker. Primo, what are you do? Gifted 10 subs.
Discovery.
Asteroid Day gift subs. Okay. Okay. It's refurbishable. It's fine. It'll buff out. It'll buff out. It'll buff out.
Discovery. Go and throttle up.
Oh, passing, don't you dare.
Discovery. Go and throttle up.
Passing gifted 10 subs. Thank you very much. Happy Asteroid Day, all you 10 subbers. Well, the 10 that Brimo gave and the 10 that Passing gave. Heck yeah, man.
Discovery. Go and throttle up.
Roblox, you son of... Dylan, you son of a gun. Yeah.
Discovery. Go and throttle up.
Oh my goodness. Yep, my alerter's gonna be toast now. Thank you. Roblox gifted 20 subs.
Discovery.
20
Go and
Asteroid
throttle
Day
up.
subs. Alright. How much fuel do we have? We have 28,000.
Discovery. Go and throttle up.
Ooh. Alright. Bring up the
Discovery.
solar panels
Go and
on this
throttle
thing. Discovery's just gonna throttle up forever.
Discovery. Go and throttle up.
My alerter does not it doesn't let me cancel the alerts.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
There we go. Really need to get you a bulk sub notification. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Okay, we have deploy here. Got deploy on the solar panels. We got our fuel. Now we got to get the Grissom over to it. All right, so we're going to match its orbital plane. We're going to go fetch ourselves an asteroid, baby. Yeah, guys, this is how I used to play, like, circa 2016. It was just send it. Send it and go. Now I like to be a little bit more refined in my engineering. But, yeah. Can't tell you how many Neptune cores I put into the drink trying to get that right. Hey, Eagle. What's going on, man? Happy Asteroid Day, buddy. We're 72 by 186, so I'm going to go down here. We're going to warp to our periapsis, or a perigee, and I got to lower us down so we get a good encounter. Never mind, got off work and comms on my game is quiet, so enjoying a stream. Cool. I started career mode in 2019. Whoa. Cool. The camera was rotating. Okay. We should be able to grab the rest of the fuel here. It's 176 though, which is a little bit on the higher side, but you want to play a game? Oh, don't you dare. No. I'm playing a game already. Look at what game it's at. It says EJ playing Kerbal Space Program. Okay? We're gonna have to go around. It's behind us, so we gotta get a good rendezvous. .2 on the intercept. That's good. All right. 82 meters a second, Delta V. We got plenty of that. I noticed you have, like, equatorial orbits. Well, this is just my mission mode. This is just engineering mode. This is for debug, dude. You should see the mission mode save when I turn on all the other orbits. I hope EJ and Dawson some other make a KSP2 playthrough like Hermitcraft. Let's warp 2. Hundred meter intercept sounds good to me. All right, she's right there. All right, let's do this. All right, so the tanker's right there. You still think Grissom is incredible? Well, thanks, man. That's high praise. Okay, shutting down the orbiter maneuvering and controls. Or ship maneuver and controls. Now we'll just get the RCS here. Target the forward docking port on the tanker. We'll use the tanker's gyros to get it to... Nope, we won't. It's just kind of stuck there. Nope. Whatever. I'll just... orient the ship, no problem. I don't know, TJ, maybe. With deadlines in mission mode, it makes it so, you know, it does make it a little bit on the difficult side to get this stuff done. Okay, we're getting aligned here. Bikes! Grissom is good, but the rotating mechanism is mint. Are you ever gonna play Stationeers again, or did you get burnt out on it? I actually didn't get burnt out on it, Freddy. We had the Stationeers server up during COVID, and I did that for the quarantine streams, running the longer streams, right? And believe it or not, the guys that were maintaining it had to go back to work, so that's why I stopped doing Stationeers. That's literally the reason. No, nowhere near burnt out. They've added a ton of stuff. The multiplayer server does get a little bit insane, though. But I would, yeah, no, not even close. Okay, slowing down to 0.5 meters a second. Stationeers is awesome, dude. Stationeers, Stormworks, there's so many good STEM games out there, dude. Man, I just wish I had this stuff as a kid. Man, if I had these games as a kid, man, it would have been insane. Back in 1982. Could have been it. Come on now. Bingo! Begin fuel transfer activities. Oh, we got a little bit of a weeble wobbles. We do not want to get the weebly wobblies, but the docking port's very flimsy. Bingo, bango, bongo, bish, bash, bosh. Yeah, Black Cat, I know what you mean, dude. Okay, that gave us 2/3 of a tank. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, how much Delta V? We have 2,900 Delta V. Perfect. I'll circularize this up at 176 here. We could just give you 4 weeks of days that you'd be playing mission mode. I don't know, man. Maybe. Bye-bye, tanker. Okay, so new to Kerbal, but have a lot of experience in aviation. My question is probably a simple fix, but why can I not manage to land? Oh, and hello, everyone. Pops, okay, so tell me what's going on. Where are you having trouble? Let me get circularized, and then we'll plan it out. So I built a small beginner plane, 30 pieces, flies well. I mean, I can get it to stable flight, but landing, no matter how slow, always fails. Tim, do you know how to plop something like up onto Imager or something? Show me a picture of it, dude. Show me a picture of it in the SPH with the center of lift and center of mass. I should be able to tell you what's going on. But in the bottom left corner down here in the editor, there should be 3 little dials. You can center of mass, center of thrust, center of lift. Yeah, just show me a picture, dude. I'll be able to tell you exactly what's wrong. And yeah, also the starting landing gear is a little wonky. That's a good point. Balloon Popper has a good point. All right, let's find that asteroid.
Finally, for March of 1989, near normal precipitation, I should say, sorry, near normal temperature in March, and above normal precipitation, an active storm track will keep.
Okay, the PE is out there. All right, so this maneuver here, so we're gonna have to do something like this, right? Hey, Jackery. Alright, we're gonna have to wait a little bit until the asteroid gets close. Yeah, I'm gonna do the plane change out there, exactly. We have to wait until the asteroid gets near us, so maybe we should, before we do this, we'll time warp a little bit. Oh. Alarm clock. We'll take care of that later. It's just Jeb and, it's just Jeb and Bob with the, okay. So we're gonna have to go out there like this. And we're gonna need to do a radical maneuver here. Ooh. I may have time warped a little too far. Oh, that's gonna be a tough maneuver. We might have to go outside of Kerbin's SOI for this one. the asteroid is going to be past us. I waited a little too long. By the time we get out there, the asteroid's going to be past us, dudes. Okay. I'll just get us out there. We'll change our inclination, and then we'll go from there. We have 2800 delta V. We should be able to do it. I time warped a little too far, but it's okay. Primary engines are online. We have 2800, and we'll have 2000 after this. That should be enough to go and wrangle that asteroid. Come back over here. Are asteroids light in KSP? It's all dependent on mass, Nulty. Mass has a lot to do with it. It's not weight. There's no weight in space. Okay? So, it has to do with the mass of the asteroid. And even then, you can have a heavier asteroid. If you're further away from wherever you're trying to get the asteroid to go, it's going to cost less delta V. It really depends on how close you are to a gravitational body, right? So it's going to, just like a bigger ship would need more delta V, or a bigger ship would need more fuel to do a similar delta V maneuver because it's a bigger ship. The asteroid, you're going to need more fuel to do this, to do same amount of delta V because the mass is higher. Think of it, the asteroid like a payload, right? If I had like a 2-ton payload on the front of an upper stage, right? You know, we'd have so much delta V with that, right? But if I have a 1,000-ton payload on the front of an upper stage, we would have very minimal delta V. We wouldn't have as much because we're increasing the dry mass of our spaceship. Okay, dude, I sent some picture. I uploaded some pictures. All right. All right, Tin Can, get the link ready, dude. I'm going to give you link permission in chat. When you see the chatbot say you have been granted link permission for 60 seconds in chat, dude, then post the link, okay? I'm going to do it in 3, 2, 1. So post that link in there, man. You don't know how to link a screenshot. Did you upload it to... He also posted it in the Discord on the KSP channel. Oh, okay, Hell Hydra, never mind. Don't worry about it, Tim. I'll take care of it. Hey, Karama, you got the link. Yo, what up, man? Alright, let me take a look, dude. Your center of lift is too far behind your center of mass, dude. Yeah, way too far. So, how, like... You know how, like, a 737, for instance, the engines are hanging off the bottom of the wings? A 737 would have a center of lift and center of mass that looks something like this because the engines make the center of thrust lower than the center of mass. So if your center of thrust was equidistant and down here, right? When you went in for a landing, right, you could use the throttle to change the angle of attack on the plane, which is how a plane lands, right? You need to lower that center of thrust. So literally move your engines down and move your wings. Yeah, move your wings back just a little bit. Just a teeny bit. But put the engines down. When you go into land, throttling the engines will help you control the angle of attack on your plane, along with the elevators. Actually, you know what, Tinkin? Just put the engines down a little bit. You ideally want this cyan marker to be a little bit closer. Let me guess, your plane noses down when you go to land, right? Yeah. Hang those engines off the wings, and heck, you could even move the entire wings down and raise the plane off the ground. Have it underslung like on a Beechcraft, like a Beechcraft Bonanza, except don't do the V-tail. Air stress is a thing. Airframe stress is the thing. All right, Asteroid, come here. Yeah, it went by, but we'll get it. Ready? All right, we have 1,300 meters a second delta V left. Let's go look at our orbit in solar orbit. We're gonna go out of Kervin's SOI here for a second. Or we're not. Okay. Thanks so much, and I don't know who said it, but tail strikes haven't happened as it produces enough. As it produces enough lift, it typically just glides up on takeoff. Yeah, a lot of planes are made that way, Tinken. A 747. A 747, if you notice the back of the tail, like after the rear landing gear, it basically just angles up. Like here, I'll show you a picture of a 747 that was flying around today. Like, if you look at the back, it's a very specific angle, right? And the way that the chief engineer of the 747, the way that Joe Sutter designed this thing is, if you look at this, right, and you pictured the plane kind of, you know, after V1, it goes to rotate, right? I mean, and I'm not saying a 747 can't tail strike. It can. As rare as it is, it could. But when the thing rotates, right, before the tail hits the ground, the 747 wings will generate enough lift. It's really difficult to actually tail strike one of these things. And that angle right there, if you notice, that angle is very important. You see how it's just kind of, it looks like they kind of sawed the back of it off right there. See that? That's exactly what you're describing. Real planes have that. 747s have that. Also, that one launches stuff into space. Just thought I'd let you know. And then you compare that to other planes. Certain planes have skids in the back. Actually, not that. This thing. Look at the back of the Concorde. Oh yeah. With a Concorde, you need a high angle of attack to take off and land. That's part of the reason why the engines are hanging back behind the landing gear, so you could rotate this, because the only way this thing gets off the ground is at a high AOA, so it's susceptible to tail strikes, so they had a tail landing gear. Trust me, man, I know my planes. I love planes. Love planes. Come here, you. I'm gonna catch you. Come on, that's not a skid plate, it's a wheelie bar. Yeah, I know you are, but what am I? Got him. Alright, we gotta get a good intercept here. When we're out here in solar, it's not gonna take much to get us a good rendezvous. Conics are getting a little weird. There we go.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Canadian gives it a sub to Tin Can. No, please, stop. It was moving that. No. No, 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 stop it. Stop! Nice. Nice UI glitch. That's good. Great. Lovely. It held the button down. Very new to KSP. Well, Tin Can, I basically run a STEM stream that teaches people about aviation and space flight. That's basically centered around KSP. I've built everything, anything and everything that you can think of. Concords, XB-70s, C-17s, MiGs, Sukhois, helicopters. I can build whatever, dude. I have a lot of experience in this, and you know, I study the real stuff for fun because I'm a loser. Yeah, I'm a pretty big loser. This is all I do. So yeah, you want to learn about planes, man? I can help you. You want to learn Kerbal? Sure. I can even try to fake Kerbal's I try to fake Kerbal's weird aerodynamics into acting like real aerodynamics, like basically fool it. So I can make stuff fly like the real thing. At least as close as we can. I took an aviation maintenance program, but that was years ago. Wish I'd pay more attention to weights and balances. Planes are just a balancing act, dude. So think of it like levers, okay? So see your center of lift? Your center of lift is going to push on the plane that way, okay? And how is it a lever? That's your fulcrum right there. The center of mass is what it pivots around, okay? So your center of lift, right, being that far away from your center of mass, right, is going to make the plane nose down. That's how I knew. And your center of thrust, pushing on the center of mass, because it's more or less lined up, is going to make, at throttle, at speed, your plane will probably pitch up and it'll probably fly just fine. But if you go to like land this thing, for instance, your center of lift being that far away at lower speed where you can't use the center of thrust to get the plane to fly right, you probably exceed maximum deflection on the elevators out back. So your plane probably ends up either stalling or just nosing into the ground, right? You got to get this closer to that. So ideally, you want your center of lift on top of your center of mass, but it doesn't have to be exact. Now, a real plane would have the center of thrust down here somewhere, roughly equidistant from that center of lift, to make it so when your flaps are down, for instance, you can always throttle the engines to control the angle of attack. That's how a real plane lands. Moments come very much into that role, absolutely. If your center of lift is further away, that acting force has more moment on your vehicle. Your center of lift is way over here. I'll give you an extreme example, okay? This is an extreme example of having your center of lift very far away from your center of mass. Center of mass is up here somewhere, where the splody bits are. Center of lift is back there where the wings are. So what does a bomb do when you drop it? There's another thing that actually has a very, very far difference between the center of lift and center of mass, if you want to know. This thing. The center of lift and center of mass are quite far away from each other. Center of lift being the grid fins. And it really likes to fly nose down. Nose down. In this case, the nose is the business end. It's a smug face. That's some of the best Falcon 9 landing footage I've ever seen. Where's the center of pressure? It changes. It changes because supersonic, transonic, subsonic. COP on this thing is somewhere around here. Actually, it would probably be more towards the bottom. Come on, that was just an excuse to watch the video again. Are you upset? There we go. Let's get that separation in there. .6 should be good enough. No, that was awesome. I hadn't seen that footage. That's Tim's, right? No, SpaceX posted that. Hey, Nazalik, how are you? Let's go get our asteroids, Ted. Okay, what is our rendezvous now? 38? Come on, baby. Dial her in. Just gotta find the sweet spot. Three, two. Good enough? Where are you? No, 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 you don't. Yeah, DJ, right. Do you know the Star Bumblebee 2 then? I don't know what that is. Come on, give me this rendezvous. Okay, we're basically on a collision with the asteroid. Get the big boy engines ready. Hi there, nice to see you. Bumblebee Tuna? Bumblebee Tuna! He's good. With my help, he could be the best. We are going Ace Ventura. I'm a movie nut, Tin Can. Shish kebab, Shawshank Redemption, Chicago! You're out of there! Have you thought about grabbing some Cheetos Flaming Hot Asteroids while we watch? No. 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 What? 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 Wait, how long has this been a thing? Wait a minute. You know what, Asteroid? I will buy this right now. Oh my god. Wait, how long has this been a thing? Have you seen Smarter Everyday's video on carburetors? I haven't seen it nuclear, but I know it. People have told me about it. Pretty cool, huh? I've heard the visualizations are good. Wait, Asteroid Day, how long has this been a thing? And, okay, alright, I have a two-part question. How long has this been a thing, and are you responsible for this? Alright, that second one is very important. Did you do this? The question is, how long is the shelf life? Well, I mean... Wait, let me check the ingredients, see if those asteroids have water on them. If they don't, I'm kind of like... I mean, but also... If they have cheese in them, then... I want that. Yep, I want it. Okay. Why'd you do that? I'm trying to go on a diet. The real question is, how fast are they going inside of the package? That's a very good point, alright? We don't know, about 3 years we think. Maybe we inspired them, who knows? Right. When's KSP 2? Don't know. All right. We're approaching 42 kilometers. What's up, my pick? Oh, hi, Asteroid. What's new with you? Asteroid Sneeze 152. Alright. Make sure that the orbiter maneuvering and control thrusters are online. We're 2 kilometers in closing. Slowing down now. .9 to target. Inside that package, the temperature is minus 200. Wait, what? Is it really cheating your diet if you're just rendezvousing with the asteroids in your mouth? You know what, Frol? It's an orbital mechanics lesson. You know what? That's a very good point. Linking tweets, Bandit, for whatever reason, isn't working for me. Hopefully, yeah. I just joined the stream, and what in the world is this? This is my Grissom class Corvette. It's a starship that just can fly around from planet to planet. That's what I usually make it do, but we're having some fun with this today. It looks amazing? Thank you. It was inspired from the Pillar of Autumn from Halo. Bring the scanners online. I'm not making sound effects for my spacecraft, I swear. I'm turned 33 in a week, okay? Alright, I'm not doing that. You heard nothing. Okay, guilty admission, never really played. Tori Bruno, Bandit, Tori Bruno quite possibly is the classiest person to exist in the universe. Can you name somebody that's classier? I don't know, maybe the Monopoly guy or something? Like, and you must be the Monopoly guy. Hey, thanks for the free parking. Bumblebee Tuna. $1,300 in closing. I wish I could make that. The only cool rocket I made was the space shuttle that I saw off YouTube. Hey, Rigaro, I want people to look at my stuff and be kind of inspired by it, dude. I don't want you to be intimidated by any means. The other thing to take into account is if you have 15,000 hours in Kerbal, you can build stupid stuff like this. I've been playing Kerbal 40 hours a week, give or take, since pretty much every week since 2015. Yeah, it's my job. I have a lot of hours in this game. $390 in closing. Chrono, what I like to... Next time you see Tori Bruno in a webcast or whatever, look, Tori Bruno's the kind of guy that carries a handkerchief in his lapel. That's old school, man. That is old school. That's old school class act, man. Hope I can reach moon and return with 930 meters a second. Don't burn, you're gonna strand Kerbals in space, in solar orbit. Don't do that. You need 960 to get a good transfer. There you are! Alright, move in. up the access bays here. Did you attach the claw? I have a claw. Does that help? Huh. Alright, out the airlock. Let's go. Hubert. Oh, hi, Asteroid. What's new with you? There she is. She's a beauty, ain't she? Uh-oh. Oh, I hit it. Oh, she's moving. Uh-oh. I imparted force on it. Now it's going to spin. Get back in here. Ugh. Dubert, you're killing me right now. Hey, we have in fact redirected an asteroid. Just saying, by headbutting it. Kind of worked. Okay, we're now controlling from the claw. Back it up. Here we go. 20 meters. I got it. That's right, TJ. The farther the asteroid is and the sooner we can detect these things, the better it is. Because, guys, like, look, okay, so say an asteroid is coming towards Earth, and we figure out because of our better detection systems, right, that the asteroid has ice on it, right? We could have, all you need to do is send something up near that thing and melt some of the ice. The ice melting and turning into gas will work like a thruster, and it won't do much, but that could be the difference between missing our planet by millions, if not billions of miles. It doesn't take much, but the further these asteroids out and the better our detection systems can, like, if we improve our detection systems, yeah, we won't have to worry about it. We don't want to get blindsided by one of these things. But even then, detection is key. The further away that the asteroid is from Earth that you can detect it, the better. Because that means it doesn't take as much delta V to actually move it. Think about it when you're doing like a Duna transfer in Kerbal, right? When you're right at Kerbin, right? Like 0.1 meters a second difference in delta V will move your apogee or apodune or paradune. Your encounter can drastically shift from that distance away. Asteroids work the same way. He is the Monopoly guy. Don't do that, Cyborg. Don't do that again. Nice hat. Thank you. Tie your Astra down, tie your Astra down, shoot it with a laser, knock it off course, that's alright. Tie your Astra down, or you ain't no friend of mine. Sorry. It felt relevant, okay? It felt relevant. One bring back comment. Please don't do that. Why? Dang it, now you want to listen to the song? You guys know. So Asteroid Day, the thing that we're celebrating today, is done by the B612. Like, that was pushed by the B612 Foundation. You know who the co-founder of the B612 Foundation is, right? Brian May. Brian May, man. Yes, that Brian May. Yeah, that Brian. B612, yep. That's where the Little Prince lived on. Yeah! Amazing. Amazing. So, okay, for people that aren't Queen fans, right? Brian May's was the lead guitarist for Queen. Well, he still kind of is. But yeah, Queen. Yeah. Nerds are everywhere, everywhere. We're all over, and the nerds shall inherit the earth. Was that riff from Barracuda? No, that wasn't hard. That was Keep Yourself Alive. Song that Brian May wrote, actually. And Tie Your Mother Down. He wrote that song, too. Brian was just talking on the Astro Day channel about his 3D images. There you go! Please no hate. Who's Brian May? He's the lead guitarist for Queen, dude. Alright. Bohemian Rhapsody. You remember? Look. Okay. Alright. I would play it, but I don't want someone to get mad at me. Okay, all right. You know that famous picture of Queen from Bohemian Rhapsody? That guy at the top. It's Brian. It's Freddie. Roger Taylor. John Deacon. No? Guy's one of my freaking heroes, man. Freaking love Queen. My parents let me watch Wayne's World when I was like 4. Yeah, I've been a fan of Queen for a really long time. Here's a great image that shows how asteroids are like dust bunnies, done by Brian May, one of the Asteroid Day co-founders, and is also the lead guitarist for Queen. Guy's one of my freaking heroes. Brian May helps Hera's target asteroid. Brian May helps show Hera's target asteroid may be a celestial dust bunny. Oh my goodness. Asteroid Day, is it bad if I see that and all I think is Kessler syndrome and go, I get a little bit of anxiety from that. Watch that with 3D glasses? Oh, I took the 3D. Damn. I don't have any. I'll just pretend. No, that's freaking awesome. An international research group including Queen guitarist and astrophysicist Brian May has shown how the same forces responsible for building dust bunnies under our beds may be responsible for holding the asteroid Didymos together. What? Cross your eyes? No, I'm not doing that. I tried for a second, it didn't work. That's amazing. Anybody got 3D glasses? Tell me. Cookies. When Freddie passed away, Brian went back to school and got his PhD. Respect. You saw him live a few years ago, Ian. Absolute best concert I've ever been at. Man had a 10-minute improv guitar solo on an elevated platform with planets floating around him. That is the most metal thing I've ever heard in my life. And I know that Brian May is rock and roll, but... Oh, that's amazing. You know he would have, though. Hey, you know, everybody likes to think that space is some nice sterile place up there. No, it's not. It's a freaking minefield. The universe, the solar system is one of the most metal things around. There's rocks and metals and just stuff hitting each other and stuff blowing up. And at the center of our solar system is just a gigantic fusion ball that's constantly on fire. Like, it is the most metal place ever. Brian's dad was mad he left school and joined a rock and roll band. Well, I mean, not that I'm anywhere on the level of entertainment, Asteroid Dave, but my parents didn't like streaming until I showed them a paycheck, so they were like, don't do streaming. You're never going to get anywhere playing video games all day. Joke's on you, Dad. That's right, Aardvark. That's so cool. You showed him. Finger guns, my pick. That's so cool. I'm trying to cross-eye it, but I don't want to do that. That's so cool. Yeah. That's right. I mean, Brian May was going to school for astrophysics, and then he decided to go and do Queen, and that project, I'd say, went pretty well. And then, you know, after Freddie passed away, he went back to school. And he has, like, this is his, what is this? This is some of his research, but yeah, he's a doctorate in astrophysics. Guy knows his stuff when it comes to dust flying around in space. That's so cool. What a legend. I kind of want to see them test a nuclear blast to move an asteroid with the blast wave pulsing a nuke in vacuum. That would, God, please no. If we do that, just don't do it near Earth, please. Or anywhere near us. Okay, so Didymos is the target of NASA's DART in the ESA's Hera Planetary Defense. Oh, DART is going there? I didn't know that. It is a binary near-Earth asteroid with a 780-meter diameter main asteroid orbited by a 160-meter diameter moonlet called Dimorphos. What the heck? That's a thing? That's a thing that can do? Watch Asteroid Day TV and you can hear him talk about how he does this. Yeah, I think we should do that. Well, I know who I'm hosting after this. I thought we canceled DART. Well, I had a space vehicle in my space program called DART, and yeah, that was a death trap. Oops. This year, NASA's DART spacecraft lifts off on a journey to impact Dimorphos and shift its orbit. Then in 2024, the ESA's Hera mission will perform a close-up measurement of the asteroid's impact crater composition and mass, as well as precisely measuring its deflection. Oh, this is freaking cool. Oh, this is freaking cool. And I believe SpaceX has the contract for DART, for the DART mission. Anyone for shawarma? Nice. Oh, that's so freaking cool. I knew about DART, but I didn't know the details. Oh, that is the most... This is metal. I love it. Let me see. Double asteroid redirects. DART is a planetary... Yep, see? Planetary defensive and test of technologies. Brain can't do good, stream long time period. Technology is for preventing an impact of Earth by a hazardous asteroid. DART will be the first demonstration of the kinetic impactor technique to change the motion of an asteroid. The DART mission is in Phase C, led by the Applied Physics Laboratory at Johns Hopkins and managed under NASA's Solar System Exploration Program at Marshall Space Flight Center, NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office, and the Science Mission Director at its Planetary Science Division. So this thing is going to boop that asteroid. It's going to do basically what I did with the Kerbal a second ago. It's going to headbutt it. And then the Hera mission is going to go see what that did, yeah? Here's a simple visualization of how a kinetic impactor would work. This is NASA's what DART is going to do. Oh, jeez, keep feeding me. Keep feeding me these resources. This is fantastic. Feed me! I'm hungry for science. I want it. Oh! Yeah, you don't need a big spacecraft. Once again, guys, the further the asteroid is away, right, the less delta V you're going to need to significantly change its orbit. So a small impact, even by a spacecraft like this, changing it by 0.1 meters a second could really shift where it's going. The headbutt should work. I like it. I like the headbutt. Just boop. That's so cool. I hope they beam back some pictures right before it hits it. It'll look like Orex, but even better. That's so cool. DART's gonna be metal. This is like one of my new favorite science missions. You know what's annoying? When people talk about Universe Sandbox and they say something like, you can make a bowling ball orbit a diam. No, because of the mass differences. What about Kessler syndrome? It's far enough away, Brimo, where this is it's inconsequential. This kills the DART. Actually, Asteroid Day, my spacecraft named DART hit the ground doing about the same thing. Yeah, only there was crew aboard. Yeah. Yeah, so, like, if this is the surface of Kerbin, yep. Oops. The ESA took longer to get Hera funded. That's why they don't fly together. Got it. That's so cool. Yeah, Saul, the Hera mission.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
And Brian is doing the research for him. That's amazing. That's amazing. Can the spacecraft be like blasting "We Will Rock You" like right before it hits the asteroid? Can it do that? This is important. So DART has a small CubeSat to take impact images. Oh, that's so cool. So it'll be like what was the name of the two CubeSats that went with what was it, Insight? My body is chrome! Tie your mother down? Yeah, of course. Only if NASA wants a DMCA. Can you imagine? I'm just worried they're going to redirect one of these behemoths at us. Nah, Semantic, I think we'll be alright. Slayer, hey, 14-month resub. Exactly what should we send a probe? Exactly why should we send a probe into an asteroid? What are we hoping to get out of that? Well, actually, it says it right here. I'll show you. Here, take a look. Based on our current knowledge of how asteroids form, bodies the size of Dynamos are expected to be accumulated rubble piles of material, yet Dynamo spins relatively quickly, rotating once every 2.26 hours, which could theoretically cause it to break apart depending on its structural properties. In our previous study, we showed that if Dynamos was a rubble pile made of boulders that are only held together by their gravitational attraction, it would not be stable enough at its current spin rate with an estimated nominal density of 2170 kilograms per cubic meter. Oh, that means it would do that with its current spin rate, right? So there's got to be something else that's holding this together. Swishio, once again, finding out. So this is basically space geology, dude. Why are we gonna impact the thing? We're gonna impact the thing for planetary defense purposes. We're gonna see if we can literally pop one of these things right into an asteroid to change the direction of the asteroid. That's what the Hera mission is. It's a follow-up. But also, we're doing some geology here. Well, I guess the Osiris Rex mission is more that, the asteroid sample return. But it'll help us figure out, like, okay, so how this thing is put together, right? If it's put together like, you know, just it's a big enough mass with enough gravitational pull that it's going to attract other things, and other things are going to kind of connect to it like a dust bunny. It could really help us figure out, you know, why the solar system the way that it is. It's one of those things like geology. We can figure out what the Earth was doing in the past just by looking at rocks. This is kind of the same thing, but up in space. This particular mission, though, DART, is for redirect. They're gonna yeet the spacecraft right into that thing. What we understand about asteroids is quite limited. All the asteroid missions in the next decade are going to teach us a lot about asteroids. I'm psyched for the Psyche mission. Yep. Okay. Could have used a better choice of words there. Psyche and Lucy are going to be awesome. Those are going to be such good missions. Yep. Actually, Asteroid Day, I'm a big space shuttle fan, and I'm pretty sure Lucy has some space shuttle parts flying on it. Yeah, if I was reading it correctly, they reused some of the pressure vessels from one of the shuttles, and they put it on the Lucy satellite. If I was reading that correctly, I may have dreamed that. Yes, I have dreams about space. No, it's not normal. Okay, jeez. Yeah, Ian. If I'm remembering right, I was reading a thread. I think it was a thread on Twitter about it. But yeah, either way, I mean, there's still awesome missions, space shuttle parts or not. Lucid Dreams, this is one. Wake up! Don't do that. We'll tell Ed Lu and Tom Jones their old spacecraft was used for parts. I don't know how they'll feel about that, Asteroid Day. I'd have to go look that up. Fact check me on that one, please. But yeah, I think Ed and Tom will probably, they'll probably find that cool. I mean, they parted out the space shuttles. The water tanks I think the water tanks found their way into another spacecraft or something. I mean, obviously the shuttle motors are on the bottom of the SLS, right? And the shuttle orbiter maneuvering engines are on the bottom of the Orion capsule, so that's good. Parts of the shuttle will fly again, I guess. Can't find any info on that. Dude, I forget where I was reading it, Ian. I'll look around. Don't quote me on that one, but I'm pretty dang sure. When does SLS launch? Targeting November. All right, let me keep reading here. To investigate this mystery, Yoon and colleagues used advanced supercomputer simulations to spin the asteroid apart. So, how long does it take to render one of those? Oh my goodness. Then Brian May and his collaborator Claudia Manzoni from the London Stereoscopic Company made stereo 3D movies at the Disruption event. Seeing the outcome of our modeling in 3D is absolutely amazing and provides information that we simply could not access through a 2D movie on a computer screen. Oh, that's so rad. Oh, that would take forever to render. It would take forever to simulate that. So, guys, part count. Part count in KSP, if you have a higher part count in KSP, you get a slower simulation. Look at all the parts in that. Yeah, there's a lot of parts there. Yeah, that's a lot of parts, dude. Unbelievable. Oh god, yeah, that as a 3D artist, classically trained 3D artist, I guess that's just making me. Yep. Okay, it's at least 3. Anyway, that's amazing. In this new study, the team estimated the amount of cohesion between the asteroid's constituent boulders. Cohesion serves as a glue between the different pieces. It originates from the so-called Van der Waals forces, most likely caused by the presence of very small grains between the boulders in the rubble pile. Van der Waals forces are produced because of the way electrical charge is distributed within the atoms or molecules. What? Okay. It is the force that builds dust bunnies in neglected corners of our houses and under our beds. This is because in the Earth's gravitational field, the force is only strong enough to have an effect on particles a few fractions of a millimeter across. But in the ultra-low gravity environment of dynamos, it could come into play in a much wider scale. Oh my gosh, it is a space dust bunny. Brian did these images by hand to ID the shadows for the 3D image to work. Watch Asteroid Day TV to hear that story. It is fascinating to discover that even a very tiny amount of cohesion makes a huge difference in the structural stability of an asteroid. The equivalent of a small leaf on top of my hand is what makes the difference. So, okay, my brain's going into overdrive here for a second. So, okay, if you have an asteroid, so there are rare earth metals in asteroids. There are metals in asteroids. So, asteroid day, my question is, and actually this, I don't know, you might be able to answer it, who knows? I don't know the answer to it. So, I'm wondering now, if you have an asteroid that has a higher metal composition, particularly a higher metal composition of a metal that's conductive for electricity. So like if there was an asteroid made out of copper, or you had a bunch of shards of copper up in space, right? Would it be would it collect it better? Would the dust bunny get collected better because of the copper? I mean, I don't know. Like now I'm wondering. I mean, you're not putting a charge through the copper, so maybe not. Now I'm curious. See you last. What's up, Ian? Van der Waals forces make cold welding a thing, if you've heard of that. Yeah. That's cool. Van der Waals forces aren't ferromagnetic in nature. Okay, they are held together just by straight gravity. That's nuts. That's so ridiculous. So then, okay, so we're not talking about conductivity here for an asteroid. It's straight mass. The more mass, more gravitational pull. That's crazy. This is wild stuff. Wild stuff. I love it. This is great. This is making me happy. Oh my goodness. Maybe we'll learn something new when we visit them. Yep. Well, we'll learn something. Sometimes I fail in KSP a lot, Asteroid Day, but the only true failure is the one you don't learn anything from, right? So we're gonna learn something by headbutting that satellite into the asteroid. Van der Waals forces are forces between molecules, like how water has surface tension. It's so cool. It's so damn cool. Oh. I mean, that can teach us. That can teach you so much. There's so much science to be had here. Like, forget what I was just saying about metals. Like, oh my goodness. There's so much to learn in so little time. We have so much time and so little to do. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Yeah, so it works kind of like surface tension, and because you're in a microgravity environment. Yeah, I mean it's like It's like when the astronauts are up on the ISS and they squeeze the water bottle and the water just looks like a blob that's floating around. That's so freaking cool. Oh my goodness. All right. Now let's see if we can mess with this. Here, let me There's a guy here on Twitch, Asteroid Hunters, that uses a backyard telescope to do his own sky surveys. Yeah, Carrier, right on. There's another astronomy streamer, Econ Greg, and Greg does imaging on Twitch too. He's a good buddy of mine. It's so dang cool. All right, well, guys, it's midnight. It's now July 1st. There is something that I wanted to test with this, though. Canada Day, huh? What? Canada Day? Just messing with it. Happy Canada Day, you nerds. Bummer, does that mean that Asteroid Day is over? Well, I don't know, Asteroid Day, you tell me. I'm pretty sure the asteroids are still up there, and I'm pretty sure just because we have a day for them doesn't mean that we shouldn't stop learning about them, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Every day can be Asteroid Day. At least on my stream. This is my stream, it's my rules. It's my rules here, this is my domain. And in EJ's domain, every day is Asteroid Day. Because asteroids exist. I don't know where I'm going with this, really, I don't. It's my stream, it's my rules. Nope, we have a few more time zones and every day is Asteroid Day. Can we put that on a t-shirt, Asteroid Day? Can we do that? Can we just put every day is Asteroid Day and then have a picture of the dust bunny in the background? Can we do that? Is that doable? We should do that. Here, we got a little bit of time left. Let's go mess with this asteroid here. Pretty sure I found your stream because I was watching Econ Greg. He was talking about what a big deal. You go, yeah, I'm a big deal. Okay. Yeah, that's a big deal. Not a big deal at all. All right. Oh, hi, Dubert. What's new with you? All right, so there's things that I wanted to check here. So we got our spacecraft here, and this is more of a Kerbal thing. I wanted to check it out, and maybe someday we can do this in real life. Dubert is a 5-star engineer. All right, so just chill here for a second, my guy, and construction. Okay, now we're gonna get crazy. Oop. Yep, just welded. There we go. Now, what I'm wondering here is the surface. I didn't know you could do that. Uh-oh! 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 Oh, that's so cool! One asteroid base. Excuse me. One asteroid base. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me go over here. We can build on it! We can build on the thing! Oh, that's so cool! That's awesome. Oh, this is fantastic. Do you think that was intentional? We need to try and get this at least orbiting Kerbin. Oh. Can you send it crashing into Kerbin? I don't know, guys. Maybe. I'm not sure how well this thing is going to work with the wiggly docking ports. That's the thing. Okay, hold on. I can find the center of mass from detaching, okay? So here's what we'll do. We'll release here. I guess we'll reattach. Oh, please don't hit me. You can auto-strut the heaviest and it'll go through the asteroid. Well, since they upgraded with the rotatable docking ports, Pokemon Crusher, you can't. You can't strut through, you can't strut through docking ports. An auto-strut won't go past docking ports. They block it right now. But that doesn't mean that we couldn't do it later. So here, check this out. What we can do, right, give me the asteroid. So we're gonna have to undock from the thing, right? We're gonna have to wait for Duber to headbutt the asteroid. There we go. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure they're gonna hot fix it, dude. So I wouldn't worry too much. One of the Kerbal contest submissions used a hotel mod after they mined the asteroid. Not sure if the link will work. Let me check. Let's see. This is DN Badley. I'm trying to look, see if it's around here. Louis was the one. Got it. Ooh, very nice rocket. Dude. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's cool. You know what, Asteroid did? We should do this. You know, we should get one of those, we should have, SLS, like, you know, like, build one of these, right? Just build one of those and slap that thing together and, you know, just, instead of the Orion capsule right there, maybe just hook it up, just picking up what I'm laying down, like, just do something like that. Maybe we should do that. I'm just putting it out there, like, just putting it out there. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think it'll work. Right? Yeah. What could go wrong? All right. Well, I'm sure that'll end perfectly fine. All right. So, target the center of mass. Bring up my HUD here. Let's just do a warp for a moment. Okay. So now let me just get the Kerbal pointed at the center of mass of the asteroid. Right? So now, let me go into rotational controls here, right? Bear with me. Okay. Cool. All right. Now, let's get the ship up towards the target. And then I'm going to take that docking port and I'm going to attach it to the front of here, and then we'll strut the ship, we'll dock the ship to it with the forward docking port, right? And then we'll strut the ship to the asteroid and see what happens. It might break the game. The game could get really pissed off at us. And I should probably be careful. I don't know if I have enough Delta V to do this. Something like that, Forfa. I think that thing is perfectly aligned. Tie Asteroid down, tie Asteroid down. Oh, you ain't no friend of mine. All right, let's get her locked in. All right, come on now. I just have to get this thing close enough, right? I just have to get close enough so the Kerbal can attach the docking port. All right, ready, guys? Should be close enough. All right, ship's in position. Lock the SAS. Switch to the Kerbal, right? Hey, Taradra, thanks for the raid, man. We're currently celebrating Asteroid Day by doing despicable things to asteroids. All right. Ready? Okay, docking port's attached. All right, now we got to get some of the struts. All right, let's try that one. Ready? Oh, that is gnarly. Oh, come on back. An asteroid heist, you son of a Jeb. I'm in. Okay. Get back in the ship. Let's see what this does. This could end very bad. Midge, how you doing? You guys know my buddy Taradra. Taradra's a good friend of mine, fellow sim streamer. Good people. Consider giving the man a follow. But anyway, Taradra Raiders, we're here celebrating Asteroid Day by going around in my engineering save and trying to do some crazy engineering. Claws, where we're going, we don't need claws. All right. We're magnetized. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. It's attached. That's so legit. Oh my goodness. That's so legit. I'm sorry. I'm really happy. That's awesome. All right, hold on. Dubert, get out here. Okay. All right, so give me another one of these struts. And how about we... Yes. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, this is heavy duty, Doc. This is great. Does it run on regular unleaded gas? No, unfortunately, it requires something with a little more kick. Plutonium! This is so silly. I love it. Can we put it into Kerbin orbit? I'll try. No, there is no try. Do or do not. We might have to run some of these over again. Ready? Oh, this is... Okay. All right. How much Delta V do we have? We have 600 Delta V. I don't know if it's going to work. I might infiniprop this just for testing purposes, but where's Kerbin? Okay, how are we going to get back to that? We could do a radial inburn. Ah, there we go. I don't think... Oh dear. Wait, Doninger? No. Yes. 715. There we go. That gets us a rendezvous. Ready? How is this going to work? It's pretty stable. It's pretty dang stable. Grand Theft Asteroid. Yep. Dude, that's pretty... This is not bad at all. Look, it's barely even moving. Alright, so we might have to use some hopes and dreams here with Infiniprop. Alright. Oh my goodness, it works. Dude! Look at no wobble! Oh my goodness, that's amazing! Also, why Asteroid Day? Because it's Asteroid Day, man. And we have Asteroid Day, the Asteroid Day in chat. See? See, Yark? Asteroid Day is here. The Asteroid Day. And we gotta celebrate Asteroid Day, man. We gotta promote that asteroid awareness, right? That asteroid. Very important. Alright, well, I don't think we have enough to circularize here. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, we'll have to go with Infinifuel from here, guys, just because I want to get this done, dudes. So, I'm going to bounce off the moon, and we're going to use the moon to change this thing's inclination. Or change the ship's inclination. Not ideal. I saw, but why is today Asteroid Day? Well, it's the anniversary of the Tunguska explosion in 1908, which was a airburst asteroid that hit Russia. And it, yeah. Luckily nobody lives out there, or else that would have ended very, very badly. Yeah, your Asteroid Day has the link to Asteroid Day. Interdimensional cross rip? What? That's where I would want to go, but that's an impact with the moon. We don't want... I mean, we could impact it with the moon. Which save is this? Engineering mode. Come on. Gotta tweak this. Oh man, that's one heck of a grab assist. I don't think I want to do that. I can use the moon to lower our orbit around Kerbin, I think. Here, let me... Bingo. Oh, that's still an impact. If we don't see our aphelion around the moon, or not aphelion, apocynthion around the lunar encounter, yeah, we're gonna have a bad day. That's good enough. I'm gonna turn on the Infiniprop here, just so we can finish this up. Cheater! My stream, my rules. The cheater! But check that out. We space framed. It's not really lattice. We space framed the asteroid to the front of the ship. Can you imagine? So you killed the... I didn't kill the dinosaurs. What are you talking about? I didn't do it. Actually, you know what? We really wouldn't have needed much more Delta V to get this done, which is pretty rad. If I had gotten a better rendezvous, this mission could have been done easily. Easily. Yeah, I actually probably could have done it even with this crazy maneuver. We probably could have done it. We'll do this in mission mode, guys, because every day is Asteroid Day. We'll have another shot at this. I'll do this in mission mode. We have a contract. Okay, time for radical maneuver number 1. Dude, look at that. I can't believe that. And then circularize us back around Kerbin. What I'm trying to say, Forlorn, is that we need Grissoms. We need this ship in real life. I mean, I don't think this would be possible with a Dust Bunny asteroid. We would have ripped that thing apart a long time ago. Yeah, Gorb. Bingo. There we go. Dunskies. We got this thing back without using the claw. Isn't that cool? Dude, and you can Kerbal construct to asteroids. Oh my goodness. This changes everything. That's so freaking cool. I don't know, Wookie. It's a question for another day, dudes. But anyway, alright. Well, now that we're here, we have a Grissom that wrangled a Class C asteroid. 56 tons worth of mineable ore. 70 ton total on the asteroid. We have successfully tied our asteroid down. Yep. Can you bring the asteroid to the surface of Kerbin? Sure. We ain't gonna get very far like this, Mustache. We'd have to develop some kind of landing mechanism for it and hope it doesn't pop from re-entry heat. Yeah, that's a thing. Grissom's for mission mode? Yeah, maybe. This would be awesome in real life. It would be pretty cool. Would you want to develop an ape? Alright, anyway, guys. That's pretty freaking cool. Lots of shoots. Cover it with heat shields. Now you'd need heat shields and you need some stabilizers, and it's 70 tons, guys. You're going to need thousands of parachutes. I'm thinking propulsively land one. Or land one in the water. Or fly one down. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Asteroid Day stream. I hope you enjoyed messing around in engineering mode again for a change. But, you know, it was important to talk about it. You know, like, on a serious note, asteroid awareness is huge. Like, I don't myself talk about it all the time. I only really talk about it when it comes up. But today it comes up and then some. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's important to understand this stuff. So make sure, you know, if asteroids comes up in polite conversation, now let's see, let's be real. You're all space nuts just like me. You'll make space come up in polite conversation. Sure to tell people about Asteroid Day and what B612 does. Seriously, it's super important. Thanks for celebrating Asteroid Day. Thanks for being here, Asteroid. I can't thank you enough. From the bottom of my heart, really. Like, I'm just some guy that streams on Twitch. I don't know, you know, but I do appreciate it. I really do. This is fun. I'm glad you had fun. We got to figure out more ways to get that word out. You know what I mean? Asteroids are cool, but asteroids are cool. We could mine them. We could use them to figure out, you know, the composition of how our solar system came together, but we also got to be careful. We also got to be careful with those things. We don't have Bruce Willis. Well, we do have Bruce Willis, but he doesn't have a space shuttle to fly in. Picking up what I'm laying down? Picking up what I'm laying down? No? Yeah. No, asteroid detection is something we really should take seriously. We really should be concerned with. And NASA's taking it seriously, so we should down here too. That's like saying, you know, let's not have a satellite to see when hurricanes are coming. That's not a good idea. You know, do hurricanes happen all the time? No. But you probably would want to know when one's coming. We need to do the same thing with those asteroids. Space, the environment up in space is a chaotic one. It makes Earth look like a Girl Scout picnic. All right? So learning about this and figuring out better ways to do asteroid detection is huge. It's not just about the satellites watching this planet. We got to watch out into the solar system as well. He may have a starship. Right, but Bruce should not apply for the mission. No, we don't need Bruce Willis to apply for the mission. I'm not sure how well he would do. I mean, I'll go, Asteroid. I'll get it done. I mean, it'll be fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah. That's as long as I can take selfies in space, we're good. Anyway, hey Saber, thank you for the raid. We're just wrapping up our Asteroid Day stream. Guys, what I'm going to do is the Asteroid Day channel is streaming on Twitch for the next 4 days with all these interviews from different scientists and astronauts and actually the list is really freaking long. But I'm going to throw that channel the host. I'm going to throw the Asteroid Day channel the host. And if you want to just kick back, relax, and watch some awesome STEM content, we might need to go and peep that stream over there. Oh, they're just talking to a guy from JPL. Whatever. No problem, Asteroid. I'm gonna throw you guys the host. We need to get that channel. We need to get that channel some traction, guys. So I'm gonna throw the host there that way. Guys, we're gonna keep the Asteroid Day thing going, and once again, basically when I'm not streaming over the next couple of days, we are going to be hosting this channel so we don't miss some of this sweet STEM content. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna fall asleep to this channel because space is music to my ears. I love it. Anyway, go check out the Asteroid Day channel. Go see if we can go over there, follow, give that channel some traction. They're streaming in the S&T category, science and technology. Let's give them some traction. Let's bump them up on the list. This is important. He's doing the DART mission. Oh, yeah, no big deal. Anyway, go over there, check out the Asteroid Day. Give Asteroid Day a huge host and show that Twitch takes asteroid awareness seriously. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, Saber, thank you very much for the raid, but I'm shooting it over to Asteroid Day. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Asteroid Day fun in KSP and having Asteroid Day here. Asteroid Day people, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. It means more than you know. For real. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Go and